The attack on the Osabu Ayiku Way, the residence of Teshie traditional high priest, has left 4 persons injured, including the high priest occupying the residence. Now, the incident is the second in a month that residents fear the law enforcement agencies are not working towards that. On the back of that, we have in the studio the chief of staff of the high priest who was allegedly attacked, Ni Norte, to discuss more on this issue with us. Welcome to the program, sir. So can you tell us what happened?
Thank you, sir. Before I say anything, since today is Father's Day, I would like to pour my heart out to the chief priest, Numo Badu Udano Odiapense the first, the chief priest of Teshie, and his steward father, who also happens to be the father or the head of my family, Numni Dokuso Adin. Like you rightly said, in fact, pre-Homo rituals and traditions have started, of which today happens to be one of the days the Numo Badu Odano Diapense, the chief priest of Teshie, has to perform some rites. And it takes a period of time. So he started the whole thing around 5 a.m. in the morning. He has continued with some of his subjects, sub-chiefs, the priestesses, and so on and so forth. In fact, it was a colorful event. And what he was doing is what we call in our local parlance, abelekun. Meaning we are welcoming the fresh maize to the shrine. And you know the Homo activities hinges on maize. So we are welcoming maize. But to our surprise, in fact our big surprise, as the activity was going on, all we could hear on the roof of the house was a very big bang, very big noise. So we all started asking each other, what is happening? What is happening? In fact, we could turn, we saw a lot of stones, bottles filled with sand, and a lot of missiles flying into the shrine house. In fact, things that are even forbidden to be in the shrine house were being thrown at the Wulomo. In fact, in the process, the Wulomo himself, Numo Badu Odano Odiapense,
right.
The first.
I'd like you to come in here. What may have necessitated this attack?
In fact, our former Wulomo, Numo Ajekwanku II, he passed on in 2019 February. So as per the customs and traditions of the people of Teshie and Chewe, who are the custodians of the Wulomo seat, we have to install a new Wulomo. So in 2019, July, in June 16, 2019, we installed a new Wulomo by the stool name Numo Badu Odano Odiapense the first. He has occupied the shrine house since then till we speak. Right. But in August 2019, some of the assimilated members of the family were not too happy about his installation. So they sent the matter to court. In fact, we've been pursuing the case in court since 2019, August, till 2021, 23rd April for that matter. And we only went to court for them to file a document in the court that they want to do an amendment to their statement of claim. Fine, we didn't object to it, neither did our lawyer or the judge. It was granted for them to go and do the statement, the amendment. And then the judge only ordered that if they are requesting to amend their case, right, then they should withdraw an injunction motion they filed, of which they didn't hesitate. Okay. They did just that, and even jokingly, their lawyer awarded a cost of 1,000 Ghana cedis to us.
Let me ask you, this is not the first time this incident has happened. We understand that you've reported it to the police before. What has the police done about this?
In fact, on the 23rd of May, 2021, exact thing did happen. But that one happened at dawn, around 1 a.m. In fact, On that day, the chief priest, that is Numo Badu Odano Diapense, was not even performing any ritual or any rites in the shrine house. But we were all there, and the missiles started flowing in. So, in fact, we quickly informed the police, that is the Teshie district and then the patient division, of which they brought in men.
So what has the police done about this?
In fact, when they came on the 23rd May, they made one arrest. After a while, he was granted bail. I think he spent about 24, 48 hours in police custody. He was granted bail. And the police has told us they are still continuing their investigation for the case to be pursued in court. But we think it should be hastening a little. Yeah, it's too slow for our liking. And if, for instance, the one that was arrested is to be standing trial by now, we don't think it will sort of ginger or encourage another person to also come and do same. And from our checks, that very person that was arrested and bailed is also part of the people that came this very morning to do the same thing. Yeah, so we expect the police to, in fact, they are doing their best, or they are doing very well, but we still expect more from them, at least. Yes.
Thank you very much. That's the Chief of Staff of the High Priest, Ni Norte Norte. We'll be following this story keenly and try to get the perspective of all other sides in this party.